Hey, everybody.
Did I do that last time already?
You did not.
Okay, good.
Because I would have put a hard kibosh on that, and I'm doing it now.
A what?
A hard kibosh.
What is that?
Like a kibosh.
Is that a kebab?
Yeah, no, it's like the sound that Batman makes when he punches people in the 50s.
Kibosh?
Like kibosh, pow, zap, zorp.
I've never heard kibosh. Wow. Is that like Russian subtitled?
No. Anyway, hi guys.
It's working.
Welcome to the show.
Renee
we are
didn't
working.
ruin everything.
Yeah. Hooray.
Just kidding.
Hi everybody.
Hey guys.
So I want to let you all know we have some new merch in the store. We have the Joff pins if you haven't been following our Instagram.
If not, what are you doing?
So if you want a tiny Joff button that you can wear in support of our show, they're very cheap. I think it's the cheapest thing on the store.
Yeah, wear it to weddings, funerals,
so, you know,
all those.
Weddings?
I'm everywhere.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, but yeah, thanks for joining us today. We have an interesting show for you. We have a list of random facts from Renee that's a little torn.
Yeah,
It's been
a
through
little-
stuff.
A little bit torn. It's been bouncing around the studio for a while. But we decided to read some of these off to you, and we're going to vote on whether we think they're true or not.
Ooh.
And
Wait,
we're gonna
aren't
keep
they like
score.
absolutely true?
Well, I've read some of them, and I don't think some of them are true. But we'll see. I don't know.
Are we gonna have someone like look them up?
She says she got them off the internet, so there's a, high likelihood that some of them are not true. Kiana says, I want pin. You can have pin.
Gets pinned.
Go to Brent Jared's merch store. Baby's not knowing old terms like kibosh.
I've never
the
seen that
kibosh
in
on
my
it.
life.
Kibosh.
I've heard like boom pow, just like all those.
I would hope
ones.
you've heard boom and pow.
Never.
I would hope
kibosh.
you have heard boom and pow. Anyway, so all right. Apparently these came from bestlifeonline.com/random-fun-facts.
Read it. Read along
Best
with us.
Life Online. You can live your best life online.
That's not true most of the time.
That is not. You will not. If you're living your life online, it's probably not the best life you can live.
If that is your best life, then that's problematic.
Fight more, yeah, fight. By the way, my wife's in the studio today again.
Oh, she is.
So she wants us to
We
fight.
get to stare her down when she says certain comments now. We're like,
Yeah. Oh, she's sticking her tongue at us.
oh,
That's good.
crude.
All right. So number 1 on our random facts list
Sorry.
there are bodies attached to the heads on Easter Island. I've heard that like 7,000 times, like recently.
And I've seen like photoshopped like pictures of it that aren't.
Yeah, where they're like, look, there's bodies. But does
Yeah.
anyone really know? Like, have they dug?
Will they ever
Do
dug?
they actually know?
Well, couldn't they look with like a sonar?
A stethoscope, maybe?
A stethoscope?
I don't
I
know.
don't think you know what a stethoscope is. Does Jared know what a stethoscope is? That's
is
the
that
real
on here?
question. No, it should be.
That's number 7, guys.
That's
Just you
number
wait.
7.
Fast forward 7 minutes for that one. Are you searching it right now?
Yeah, we're gonna check this.
He's looking up Does Jared know right now.
No, that's not what I'm looking up.
How can we trust that the internet has better information?
Yeah, are we gonna
Because
try to
they're-
disprove the
Let me
internet
put it
with
this
more
way.
internet?
Let me put it this way. I believe anywhere I look up online has better credentials than bestlifeonline.com/random. So, yeah. Oh, look, they actually did excavate one. And it does have a body.
Oh, it looks like Bill
Look
O'Reilly.
at that. What? Like Bill O'Reilly. So yeah, they do have bodies. That's a thing. Cool.
They're
We didn't
kinda-
actually decide whether we thought it was. I think we both thought that
We
was
didn't. Well,
but-
we both like seen it, but we're like,
Yeah, so I don't know.
like-
We're just gonna not give anybody points on that one, I guess. All right. So next one. What are people saying on here? Hi. Oh, people are saying hi and fight more.
that's it.
People want us to
Very
fight.
violent comment section.
All right, so the next one is the moon has moonquakes.
I've heard that.
I don't know.
Are there to have quakes you would have to have like plates and
Yeah.
stuff, right? Isn't the moon just like a rock? Like, is it like the Earth? Because
I mean, it has gravity, so that means
isn't
it
the
has.
reason the Earth has plates is because like Pangea and everything like rammed into each other, making plates and stuff?
I mean, no, they split apart. Pangea split apart. That's where the plates came
But then
from.
like rammed again, because you know
things
like,
ramming together
India
is what
rammed
gives
into
us
Asia
things
and
that
all
ram
that.
together is what gives us.
Let's say ram
earthquakes.
more. I think that's.
So I'm gonna say that I don't know that this is true. I don't know that this is true.
I say it's true.
Okay.
And Brent says.
I say it's not true.
I think Neil Armstrong got knocked
I
off
say
his
it's not
feet.
true in the sense of like traditional earthquakes where there's tectonic plates moving around.
Oh, well,
causing
what does that
earthquakes.
mean then? Like, then what are you
It
saying?
means I'm smart, sucker.
That doesn't mean anything.
Oh no! Apparently there are plates on the.
Is the lunar
I'm wrong.
equivalent?
Is the lunar equivalent of an earthquake?
Oh, I'm right.
A quake on the moon. They were first discovered by the Apollo astronauts. The largest moonquakes are much weaker than the largest earthquakes, though their shaking can last up to an hour due to fewer attenuating factors to dampen seismic vibrations.
That's too many words.
All right, well,
Okay, that's scary though. The astronauts discovered that though.
yeah, but look, the moon actually has like fault lines. Like that's interesting. I didn't think it had plates. It does have gravity though, so it makes sense that it's like there's enough mass there to generate heat like that's in the middle of the earth. Because the middle of the earth is real hot because there's a lot of mass being squished together, I think. I think that's where all the heat
Squishy
comes
moon.
from. Squishy moon. All right, the next one. The wood frog can hold its pee for 8 months. 8 months? Even if you could, why would you want
That's
to?
240 days, bruh.
That's a lot of days.
That's
Did you just spend that entire time you were doing this? Doing those calculations
8
in your head?
times 3. 2, 4.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I don't see why someone would lie about this.
Yeah, that's gotta be true. That's gotta be true. I don't want to search that. Can we just say that's
Can we
true
just-
and move on?
I don't think someone's gonna be like, man, I really got them with this one.
Yeah. Jeff Nakala is watching. What's up? Everything is up because you're watching us. That's awesome. No takesy backsies. Mike just offered everyone free hugs. What? Oh, Mike redacted his
Oh,
hugs.
CIA
comment.
got to him.
CIA got to him.
Broke the no take.
Maybe he was censored like that one time we got censored. That might have happened.
Oh, never forget.
Oh my goodness. All right, so wood frog.
Wood frog,
You should definitely
pee,
do that.
8 months.
Break the record.
If so,
One of the top searches in Google was wood frog pee hurt you? Question mark?
probably.
I would imagine in some facet it
Building
could,
up for
yeah.
8 months, that stuff is acidic as heck.
Yeah, it looks like it can hold it all winter to survive. That
The
sounds
8-month-long
uncomfortable.
winter.
Is it 8 months? Yeah, 8 months without peeing.
Makes all these facts
Yeah.
wrong.
I think all the facts are true in some facet, at least as much as we can find out.
Yeah, so
we'll
we
just
should probably
we'll just,
ditch.
Yeah, we'll
let's
just
ditch
read
the
you the rest of
points.
them.
Oh.
All right, so the next one is you lose up to. This is the one I actually wanted to check though, so we are checking this one. You lose up to 30% of your taste buds during a flight.
Yeah, so
How is that true? And is that why airline food tastes so bad?
Wait, what does this mean? Like, while you're up that high, you lose them and then gain them back when you land?
I'm assuming they grow back or like regenerate
roll
somehow.
back.
Taste buds are part of your anatomy. Yes, I would assume they
I
could
don't
grow
think that's
back.
What it means. It just means that you don't have your sense of taste as well of
Oh, like 30% of them shut down?
something.
It's
It's not like you. Like
Maybe
disappear.
the lack of oxygen.
We need clarification on this. We need
Yeah.
clarification.
God, can you explain?
30%
Taste buds are equivalent to your
Taste.
liver.
Buds, death.
flight. As the plane gets higher, air pressure drops while humidity levels plummet. The combination of dryness and low pressure reduces the sensitivity of your
Oh.
taste buds to sweet and salty foods by around 30%.
Okay, so this should be
Even
you-
the noise that the jet engines produce can impact your tongue.
Food at sea level must be.
Sound is powerful, folks.
That's weird. So that should say you lose up to 30% of your taste bud function.
Yes,
Not
function during flights.
The actual taste buds.
Why does food taste different on planes? That's the name of the article.
That's true.
Yep, fair enough.
Taking everything
All right.
They should take that into account though and like do the math to like account for that.
Yes.
Like put more
Put
like
more
spices
salt?
and stuff. Be like,
And then you get down and you're like, why am I on fire?
oh, why does my stomach hurt so bad?
Because you ate 2 containers worth of salt
Oh,
in a single meal.
you'll never get a goiter.
Don't think you'll never get a goiter. I think that'll give you a goiter. I don't know. All right, so the next one, the M in M&M's. Wait, the M's, plural. The M's in M&M's. I was about to say, there's more than one M in M&M's. In M&M's stand for Mars and Murray, the 2 businessmen who created them.
Oh, I knew that.
Yeah, I mean, Mars is the company that makes M&M's, so I'm assuming that was the guy's last name.
Is it like a planet too?
So that makes... and a Roman god?
Yeah.
Yeah, Roman god.
like that.
Yeah. So, which the planet's coincidentally named after.
Oh,
More random facts than what's even on the sheet.
wow.
So,
Pay us money.
copper is self-disinfecting. I did know that, and I want to know why that is. Why does copper kill bacteria or stuff in general? Copper kills things.
It's laced.
Copper
Like other stuff.
Yeah, it's
infectant. Disinfects itself. The answer is no. As with any surface material, copper needs to be cleaned and it needs to be disinfected. When bacteria come in direct contact with copper ions, a process begins which results in the eventual death of the bacteria. Isn't that yes, then? What? What?
Well, I think it means does it clean itself? That was the answer that they were.
However, this
debunking.
process takes some time.
Yeah. So it's saying like, hey, don't not wash everything copper. Don't stick it in your mouth.
Don't stick it in your mouth because there might still be germs on
I feel like this one's conflicting on the internet.
Clean
I
your
feel like-
pennies, kids.
Clean your pennies, kids. Ew. Pennies are like only like coated in copper too. They're mostly zinc.
Which is edible. Eat the
Don't-
clean the copper
Don't
pennies,
eat pennies.
before you
do
eat
not
them.
eat pennies, kids. Do not eat pennies. We do not endorse penny eating. Penny eating is bad. That's definitely going into bad stuff. Penny eating is bad.
Penny eating equals bad.
Okay. Cotton candy was invented by a dentist. I would actually believe that wholeheartedly
Yeah.
because that will give him way more
that
business.
drives the business up.
Yeah.
There you go.
I actually do want to look that up. Dentist. made-
Psychopath.
Dentist mouth guards cost?
What does that mean?
Dentist made gum shields cost? Did a dentist make cotton candy? That's
There we go,
what I'm looking-
finally.
That's like the third one down. The inventor of cotton candy was actually a dentist.
It is
I just want to
true.
know if he was an unscrupulous dentist. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. My wife is throwing things at me.
Oh, the wife
So
in the
that's good.
studio.
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, only 25 cents?
All it says is that, yeah, a dentist made it and then doesn't say anything
That's
else
it.
about it. So that's
Feels
lame.
no need to say anything else.
That's really dumb. What are the people saying? It's covered in dead bacteria. Gross. Copper. Copper is covered in dead bacteria. I've heard that too. That's normal. He invented the machine. Oh, the dentist invented the machine. But still.
Oh, the.
But still. Is that your
That's
impression
my
of a cotton candy machine? Stop throwing things. Quiet in the peanut gallery or you're fired.
It's a French fry gallery.
It's a
Get paid.
You're throwing fries.
I want French fries.
Can't fire him if you don't pay him.
Oh,
So, all right. English word with most definitions is set. 430 definitions for the word set.
wow.
Read all of them to us right now.
I would rather I would
Okay.
rather not. But I guess Jared is going to.
Yeah, I got it. Okay, so guy, here's this. Set.
Set. Those aren't the definitions. That's just reading
Oh,
the
here
word
we go.
over
What
and
does
over.
set mean? Here we go.
How many definitions are there?
Doesn't say. I hear they find a new one every minute.
Every minute?
Yeah.
I mean, if that's true, 430 is not very long since the word was
It's
invented.
recent. It's a recent discovery.
It's a recent discovered word. Space smells like seared steak. I've actually heard that before. I've heard the astronaut
I don't know what
who
that
claimed
smells like
that.
because I cook perfect steak.
seared is part of having
Seared
perfect
is
steak.
not- yeah,
Did you just high five yourself in the air? Like, I don't care if you're giving me one. I'm getting my high five anyway. Like, that's what that was.
I don't understand how they know what that smells
Self
like. though.
gratification 5. Like, that's all it is. Yeah, I think
Is
somebody.
that like inside the space station or something?
Maybe it is. Maybe, I don't know. But maybe somebody just made a steak in the space station for like too long. And got
That's
it-
true, and
the
then it's
whole
permanently
space station-
there, 'cause
Can
it
you
never airs
imagine,
out.
like, somebody heats up their fish in the microwave in the space station?
It would be worse if it were cabbage.
You couldn't get away from it. You couldn't open the
They're
window.
like, get in the airlock now.
Yeah, they're like, we are spacing you right now. Do not press go on that microwave.
Oh.
Run would be up there too for definition. Yeah, run has a lot of definitions as well. So, the world record for longest wedding reel?
Veil.
Veil is held by Maria Parascara in 2018 with a length of 22,843 feet and 2.11 inches, or that's 2.11 inches longer than 63 and a half football fields. What, like, how do you
Why?
even enjoy that veil?
How long is that in miles?
That's a long ways. I don't know how long that is in miles. How long is it
That's
in
about
miles?
4 miles.
It's about 4 miles. Like, you can't even enjoy that whole veil. Like, it's most of it is outside of your venue at that point. Even if you're, like, at a park, like, it's down the road, like, people are randomly driving past this,
That
like,
seems-
pile of veil, and they're like, what is that? Like, how is that even enjoyable? Like, that doesn't even make sense. That's probably just to break the record, would be my guess.
That's such. Look,
Oh, it's just crisscrossing back and forth?
It's crisscrossing like down a field.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That's not.
I guess that's how you enjoy it, though. But like, why? Why?
That's
Why would you do
weird.
that? Anyway, girls, don't get a veil longer than like your dress. That's the general rule of thumb. Just don't do it. There's no
that's
reason.
wrong.
It needs to be
It's
longer.
called a cathedral veil.
Okay, well, don't get one that goes out a door. How about that? How about we put the cap there?
If it exits the room that you are currently in, it's too long.
It's too long. If you could wrap it around your body all the way to your face and back down again, it's too long.
That might be.
All right. Kids ask an average of 300 questions per day. I feel like that number is a little low.
Yeah.
I feel like they probably ask way more than that.
At
4
least-
miles, but why? Vote them off the station. That would make a great reality show, though. On the
Oh.
International Space Station,
Just
you get
airlock 'em.
voted off the station. Every week, someone gets voted off the station,
And they send you out
and
the
they
airlock.
send you out the airlock. They space you.
That
It's like
is-
Among Us, but real life. Hey, there's no
gosh.
jurisdiction there. It's technically
It's free reign.
what governs space? Water makes different pouring sounds depending upon its temperature. I guess that makes sense.
I think we should
That's
test
true.
Audio person, what do you think of this?
Yeah, because if it's boiling, it makes sizzling noises that it won't make when it's cold.
Well, yeah, but I don't think it's talking about that.
I think it's talking about the here. I have
This-
a really good water impression. It's
Oh,
think
this
it's
is
talking
gonna
about the when it like hits the cup. Here, we got some water right here. Let me show you. Do you have a bucket?
I don't waste that in a bucket. Just give it to me. I'll use my mouth. How about that?
Yeah, pour it in. Make sure it's
All right,
open.
here we go.
Don't choke.
I can't hear
That's
anything.
making no noise.
You guys hear that?
I'm sure they heard it.
Spit it in Jared's face.
I'm tempted to do that.
I'll get some copper.
Anyway, I'll get some copper.
We need to have a.
Well, I guess one day we could test that. We could test that on the show at
That's
some point.
true.
I'm gonna start making.
But yeah. Okay. Next one. Riding a roller coaster could help you pass a kidney stone.
Oh, I've heard that.
I mean, I feel like also getting inside of like a paint shaker would help you pass. Like,
How do you get inside
I feel
the
like-
paint
I
or
feel
one
like-
of those like astronaut
or
test
anything
things
that
go like
flings your
around.
body around and causes you to shake and tumble and
You just
fling
jump
and-
off your roof, like.
Yeah, I feel like that would help.
That would cause more of a broken bone than it would cause.
Hey, it'll feel better.
I mean, I don't know. But I mean, if that's true, but the thing is like, who has the time and ability to be like, oh, gotta pass a kidney stone, better like hobble myself over in incredible pain to my local amusement park.
Also,
and get
is
on
that
a roller
legal to
coaster.
pass a kidney stone on a roller
Yeah,
coaster?
wouldn't you? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that the process in passing a kidney stone involves passing other things you normally pass
The pants are soiled.
through that part of your body. So are you attempting to pee yourself while you're on the roller coaster? Is that how this works?
He's like, I'm sorry, I'm just
'Cause I'm-
passing a kidney stone.
pretty sure you show up with towels and be like, hey guys, I really need to use your roller coaster. I gotta pass.
I'd
kidney
like
stone
this
right
whole
now.
row.
I'm gonna use this car, and just don't let anybody else sit in it afterwards. I mean,
Just
I'll
like a
clean it
kiddie
up.
airplane ride.
But yeah,
Not even
It's just
fast.
pouring out
Why
the-
is it not working?
I feel like this is fraught with logistical issues. Also,
And legal
if anybody
issues.
has the issue of like needing to pass a kidney stone, I'm pretty sure like who found this out?
We have someone
Like-
speaking from personal experience.
Oh, we have someone peeking from personal experience. I didn't hear what was supposed to help roller coaster. There's no why, it just does. You wouldn't be able to get to a roller coaster. See, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you...
This dude had like a girl to impress or something. He was like, they like planned, or like a wife, and she was like, if you cancel on this. He was like, oh, okay. Just like,
Someone drug
Yeah,
him
dude, drug
with a
him.
kidney stone to
yeah,
the
he's
roller
like,
coaster.
I guess I'll go.
And then he gets on the roller coaster and he's like, ah! And just starts...
My
you
will
know,
to live has never been lower.
He just starts going on the roller coaster and he's like, oh, I feel better though.
I feel great. Honey, you always do this. Always.
You always pee whenever we get on the roller
Always.
coaster. You always do it and just ruin everything
Ruin
for
everything.
everybody.
Did you look at the camera and then take the picture? It got it. You're peeing your pants in that picture, Richard.
Why is it Richard?
I won't say why.
Oh, well, yeah, I think we can determine that, like, I don't know how anybody found that out. She said, Jenny says it could potentially shift, I guess, but it'd be more likely to shift and make it move and hurt. Doesn't work that way, in my opinion. Yeah, I
don't think you
need
know
to
what it
see the
feels like.
scientific paper that was written
Yeah.
on all of the test subjects with kidney stones that they strapped to a roller
Oh,
coaster
the doctoral
to see how
thesis.
well this worked. Like, I feel like this is
This
there's a
experiment
very-
got someone into Harvard.
Yeah, this this experiment. It's like some
Yeah.
college applicant. He's
Yeah.
like 17 years old.
He's like, no, guys, hear me out. The board is like laughing
I know
at
4
him.
different people with kidney stones. I put them all in a roller coaster, and 3 out of 4 passed their kidney stones on the roller coaster.
There's kidney stones in my family.
Oh gosh. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it, kids.
Yeah,
like, I
probably
mean, I
not.
guess if you can get to the roller coaster, and I mean, I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah.
To try,
Wouldn't
but
hurt anymore to try.
it wouldn't hurt any more to try, probably. But from what I understand, kidney stones are quite painful, and you getting to the roller coaster would be the hardest part. Of it.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So for 100 years, a island named Sandy Island. That's, I can think of 1,000 more original names for an island than that, but okay. Has been on maps, but in 2012, Australian scientists found out it doesn't actually exist.
Wow.
It took scientists to figure this out. We have satellites that are mapping the globe.
2012 is a bit late for
Like,
that.
that's a bit late to figure that out. Like,
That's like,
hold on.
there's like shipping boats like intentionally going
We gotta
around
look.
and
We
wasting
gotta look
time.
that up because that's how. I mean, people have done dumber things. So,
Well, maybe it's like
but I feel
water
like
levels
so many
rose or
people,
something.
so many people would have to do something dumb. Sandy Island.
And the cartographer who was shot.
It says Sandy Island, New Caledonia. Sandy Island, sometimes labeled in French Île de Sable, is a non-existent island that was charted for over a century as being located near the French territory of New Caledonia, between the Chesterfield Islands and the near... there's too many weird words in this. In the eastern Coral Sea, the island was included on many maps and nautical charts from early as the late 19th century. It was removed from the French hydrographic charts in 1974. The island gained wide media public attention in November 2012 when the RV Southern Surveyor, an Australian researcher, passed through the area and undiscovered it.
What? Is that a word that we can say?
Undiscovered it. It was undiscovered. Okay, hold up. Can we just go undiscover things
Are there like
and then claim to be some scientific amazing people?
Are there like anti-Christopher
Can we just
Columbuses that
Can we
go
just
around?
go to places where things aren't and undiscover them? Like I can go anywhere and say, well, there's not a plane here. I have undiscovered a plane in the parking lot.
This is problematic.
Like, can you do that? Like, how can you be... Can we make a living off of this? Because that's what I want to know. Because it's
Yeah.
really easy to go up to a place and go, wow, that's not here.
just get so famous for it.
Like, that would be so easy to do. So,
That's really funny.
the island was quickly removed from many maps and data sets, including those of National Geographic Society and Google Maps. Why did Google Maps have it? They have satellites.
What did
They
you
can
put that
see
satellite
if
in
it's
there
there
for?
or not. Why would it? Why?
Oh.
Yeah, see, look, they even have a picture on this site of the island's supposed location. There's nothing there. Why would it be on Google Maps if they can't find it with the satellite image they used to make Google Maps?
Oh. I wonder if someone just got really confused in like the 1800s or like
Well, I understand being confused in the 1800s. We don't have satellites
Yeah.
that can see every corner of the globe.
just
in the
accidentally causes
1800s.
so much chaos like
Ugh.
hundreds of years later.
But like hundreds of years later, like we can see it. Like you'd think people would like turn the satellites on and be like, "Oh, look, that's not there."
Yeah.
And take it off then. Not wait till
Oh.
2012 and make a ship pass by and then go, well, I guess that blank spot on the satellites was correct. It's not a sensor error.
That's weird.
Like, that's very weird. I'm going to put my soapbox about undiscovering things over there now.
He's very
I
passionate
don't think
about
you're
it.
allowed to get famous for undiscovering something. I'm just saying.
Oh.
I'm just saying. Okay, our last one.
Oh.
Laura's throwing things at us still.
Oh.
All right.
Wives.
So the last one, a tick bite can make you allergic to red meat. Huh.
I've heard that they can make you allergic to gluten too, I think.
I mean, everything can make you allergic to gluten nowadays, am I right?
That's true.
So, I can sneeze wrong
on,
while I'm
dude.
outside on a Thursday and I'm now allergic to gluten.
Oh.
Sorry. No offense to our gluten-free people out there.
Gluten-free, we still love you.
Oh, we just alienated like half of our audience right there.
Dang, the percent's that high.
I don't know. I mean, maybe we have a lot of gluten-free people watching us.
Hey, if you're gluten-free, let us know.
Laura, politics warning. Oh, that sounds fun. But it could be. But it has to be claimed to be there first. Okay, so we have to go find things that people have claimed to be there, and then we can undiscover them. Like, we've decided that, no, that's not there. All right. Hey, Amy, how are you doing? So said, hi, Brent. Then you can undiscover it. It was the Mayans. Joining late, so confused.
This is a confusing
We're
thing,
reading
Jen.
random facts that we got from bestlifeonline.com/random-fun-facts.
New York Times
Best-selling
website.
bestlifeonline.com. We're arguing about random facts. That's political.
It is a little bit.
Mike says gluten tastes good. I agree with you. So anyway, but yeah, that was our... So wait, real quick, I just want to look up how that process works with the tick and the red meat thing. Ticks. How do you spell tick? I think you spelled it right. T-I-C?
I think it's a K.
I think it is.
Well, I think there might be more than
I think
I
it's
think it's
CK.
CK. Yeah, that's what I
No,
mean.
not Ticketmaster. Yeah, it's
Go to a
CK.
concert.
Okay.
Tick make you allergic to meat. That's the first one. Wow. A bite from the Lone Star tick, so a
A
Texas tick,
specific Texans.
which means it's huge,
Oh.
can cause people to develop an allergy to red meat, including beef and pork. Is pork considered red meat? Looks kind of
The
pink
other
to
white
me.
meat.
Yeah. I don't know what I'd classify pork as.
What is classified as red meat?
This specific allergy is related to a carbohydrate called alpha-gal.
Wow.
Alpha-gal. That sounds like a bad 50s superhero.
That goes around Alpha Gal.
Alpha-gal. Da-da-da.
Oh.
Best diagnosed with a blood test. I would assume
Yeah.
it would have something to do with a blood test.
That's really
okay,
weird.
so it is a thing. So that's interesting.
So not all ticks.
Tick, talk, tuck, tack, but not tack. More tack.
Man,
They're
Jenny's,
just rhyming
Jenny's struggling.
with tick on the chat now.
That's funny.
Oh wow.
Those
I'm
are some
gonna get my
crazy
chat back up here.
facts.
Those are some crazy facts. I still don't think you should be allowed to undiscover something and then be like,
Yeah.
look at me, I did something worthwhile in the world. I undiscovered an island.
Oh, I'm gonna undiscover you one day.
Oh, I bet you will. Anyway, thanks guys for joining us. I hope you enjoyed all these factoids and things provided by Renee and bestlifeonline.com.
Oh, give it up for those
Give
guys.
it up for Best Life
Doing
Online.
God's work.
Yep.
Man.
I don't think that's true. But anyway, remember we got new merch stuff in the store. We have the new Joff buttons you can purchase. They're pretty awesome, actually. I have a bunch. We'll model them for you next time on the next show. Remember to like and subscribe. We have lots of subscribers now. We have 104.
Do we really?
Just had a new subscriber the other day, so that was awesome. Hope you're watching. And you know, hit the notification bell so you always know when we go live and everything. And remember, guys, stay frosty.
Oh! Take us away.